Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, Iffy had a, iffy idea, and that was to threaten someone with a gun. So, well, it was a backup. It was backup, but still, she definitely suggested that as an idea. So let's go to this abandoned mine and see if that actually happens. Because that is worrying. I've still not recovered from it. I mean, we know what Iffy can do to me. All she has to do is swear. Dear God. The memories from that.
Yay!
Gelatin times 4, my God! Gonna do monster call as soon as possible, so don't worry. Do you really have to go all the way round to the front to open that up? Right, let's do monster call. We'll be skipping animations, because we saw them in the previous part. So it's gonna be a lot.
Ready for my show?
Ooh, hello. They look pretty cool. It's a shame we don't see them again. It's like chariot dragon things. Sort of almost reminds me of, Mara. They are so dead. Yeah. Yeah, Mara. It's Mara, isn't it? The giant, the giant, you know, penis chariot from, SMT. It's Mara, isn't it? It's Mara. Someone remind me. That is definitely Mara, isn't it? The penis chariot. I think it is. Yeah, because I know it begins with M, because I keep referring to it as the big M, so. But you can see how easy this is now. Right, it's just like, I'm just spam circle, everything's dead. It's just so much easier now, it's so much nicer, it's so much more relaxing, because we can just run through the dungeon, not worry about the things that potentially look like penis chariots. We don't have to worry about that anymore. At least for now, you know, I've still got to go do some leveling up eventually.
I'm the MVP.
Are you though? Are you though? But yeah, Little Witch Academia. I've been watching that, I mentioned that in the previous part. I'm in season 2, according to Netflix, that is. I was going to talk about LWA. How dare you?
Did you notice the number of monsters here? It's a kinda tight spot. I wonder if they're comfy.
Yes, let's think about the comforts of the monsters. They're the bad guys, Nep.
Yes, there were more than usual. I'm a bit worried about the heretics. Let's hurry!
You're worried? I thought we were going to put a gun against their head and threaten them. What's happening? Black screen. Okay, I don't know why you went to the black screen. This game has some weird issues like that, doesn't it? It really does. But yeah, according to Netflix, LWA Season 2 is what I'm on. I have read into the backstory of what's going on there. They split it up for some reason, like Season 1, and then decided to call the second half of Season 1 Season 2. I don't know what Netflix, can't say that. Netflix are thinking. Netflix.
So, you're Mr. Heretic? What you doing hiding in such a dark place?
It's unhealthy to be away from the sun's rays entirely. Give me your hand and I'll lead you to vitamin D.
It's vitamin. I mean, I'm British, so I would say that.
Get away! I'm not going anywhere! This is the only place to receive it! The messenger only knows this place!
I thought that said whore at the start.
This heretic must be tripping.
Alright. You don't normally speak like that, but alright.
Mr. Heretic, we're here to ask you all about basilicums.
Basilicums? Oh, okay. What's on your mind?
They didn't let us in, and they canceled the Tech Expo. What's up with that, man?
Last station basilicums are practically controlled by the Parliament side. The sanctuary end is largely ignored. The current Parliament listens only to the sound of coin. Well, the sanctuary reps don't listen much either.
Yep. Definitely sounds like British government to me.
Sanctuary? Parliament? Iffy, help is needed! The sanctuary serves the CPU and evangelizes.
Parliament serves the CPU and governs. Is it really that complicated?
It definitely sounds like British government.
Okay, whatever. So your basilicon is a rotten egg because of the Parliament stuff?
I'm just gonna repeat myself over and over again if I keep agreeing.
The sanctuary's no different. Those fanatics have no ears to heed our warnings with. Humanity is doomed!
Doomed!
Huh? What do you mean all humanity is doomed? Are you prophesizing the apocalypse?
Yes, that's exactly what he's doing.
Of course. We're all going to die at the hands of Overlord Momus.
Who?
Momus is powerful enough to seal away one of the goddesses.
Good job there's 4.
Even our current CPU had to retreat to this world to avoid his power.
I see. Uh-huh. I bet you that guy's the cause of every monster in the whole world. What an absolute jerkwad.
It's hard to believe, though. Is there really an overlord more powerful than one of our goddesses?
See? You're the same as everyone else. They don't believe me. You must, or you'll be punished by the divine messenger.
All she did was ask a question. She didn't make any judgments. All she just said like, is there? That was the question. You didn't answer the question. You just were like, how dare you question? Typical fanatic.
You defeated several monsters to get here, right? You shall not escape your punishment! Leave, you foolish, generally undeveloped adolescents!
Generally undeveloped? How dare you, sir?
He's scaring me. What's gotten into him?
What's gotten into you, Neptune? I mean, you look like Compa right now.
Let's just get out of here without him. He wants to stay, and I don't want to force him to leave. Plus, he's very rude.
Yes, quite rude. Quite rude. Why did Compa have the Neptune nameplate? That was weird.
Did you hear that? An overlord! That sounds so intense!
It's just more nonsense conjured up by that heretic. I hope he gets his comeuppance.
Well, who knows? Monsters are taking over the world and Histy's totally in captivity.
Oh yeah, what if that Histy person's playing us all like kazoos?
Then it would sound glorious.
She creates the monsters, lures out naive little girl wannabe heroes like you, then snap! Lures another one, then snap!
What, we're playing Snap?
That simply is not true. I would do no such thing. Please, Neptune, explain on my behalf.
That's exactly what a villain would say.
Histy, you're here! I didn't think I'd hear from you until I saved you. Are you relaxing? You're all tied down, right?
I am neither relaxing nor tied down. Please, explain to them that I am Histoire, the noble tome.
All that aside, what's new?
Yeah.
I am reaching out to you to convey important plot-driving information. I cannot be certain how much longer I can continue communication like this. She will come to you any day now.
She?
Who? Is this the she who sealed you away?
Yes, but I was unable to muster the courage to utter her name. I still cannot treat her like a villain.
At the point I'm at, I can't treat her like a villain either. More an annoyance than anything.
But she is a villain, right? Or are you trying to say you're the villain?
Oh my god.
No. Fine. I can hesitate no longer. Neptune, please be wary of R4. She has become aware of your existence.
She said the name of the one who cannot be named.
R4? She's the one who locked you up? And she's coming to fight us, huh?
Please be careful. She is... R4 is...
Yeah, R4 is.
What about her? Did we get disconnected? She should switch telepathy carriers.
I couldn't hear Histy's voice, but I think I understand what's happening from Nep-Nep's side.
How?
Maybe R4 intercepted the communication and cut her off.
What if this R4 is the same as that Overlord Momus? They'd both be connected to creating the monsters.
But, here, I mean, we know how this is gonna go. But what if, Iffy, if R4 was the good guy and Histy was the bad guy? You still don't get any proof of this? No proof. Oh, alright, we'll just move on. We won't raise that as a question, we'll just move on. Ignore what I said then, game. It's like you can't even hear me. I can't believe this. Cats! Oh my god! Warning. The boy is violent. While waiting for her friends in the last station park, Compa finds a crying boy. This is the first time I've been alone in a long time. I don't know when Nep-Nep and Iffy will be back. Huh? Is he crying all by himself? Is he lost? Hello there, Mr. Boy. Mr. Boy. Are you alone? Where's your mummy? Hey, Mama. Don't give me what I want. So, you aren't lost. What did you ask your mummy for? I wanted the newest model of a game console for my next birthday present. But she said I should just get an older one. Even though you asked for the newest. Yeah, the old one was really popular and made the console makers famous. It's the PS2. But it can't even play movies. It can't be the PS2 then. Because that could play movies. It's gotta be the PS1. I see. I'm sure you'd still enjoy playing with the old model. You should listen to your mother. She knows best. I don't know in this case. I don't know. It depends which console it is. Like, the new console could last a long time. If it's a PlayStation 2, that would last a long, long time and be very, 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 very good compared to the PS1. So I don't know. I don't know. But that's hindsight speaking, really, isn't it? No, I want the newest one. Why don't you buy it for me? Come on. Why would I do that? Why wouldn't you? Come on, why not? Because, please don't confuse me with this logic. Fine. You sure you should act like that? What? You sure you should act like that for a kid? I could make you cry and beg for forgiveness right now if I wanted. How? That's impossible. But I think I should escape just in case he tries. Quick, Compa, run! Oh, looky. Isn't that your mom over there? Huh? Now's my chance. Well done, Compa. Liar! Come back right now! Such an evil little kid, really, isn't he? Phew. What was that all about? I think I should steer clear of this area for a little bit. Yeah, probably best. Probably best. Alright, so back here, so what's that in the distance? Is that... I think it's lean boxes in the distance. Right, so let's explore. That mass info. Cats! Blackheart's blog is updated. Let's go have a look at that one, because that should be a good one, because it's about cats.
Why are cats so adorable? Meow? Just kidding. OMG, 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 I love cats. That was just a joke, too.
OMG. Who says OMG? OMG. Right. That's it? That was your block. Alright. Alright then. Right, so Avenir and the Basilicom's web. Jian gets over the debilitating news about the cancelled expo. She asked the party to deliver some materials from a shop.
I appreciate you all checking up on me. I'm all right now.
Are you sure, Xion? The Tech Expo may be gone, but I'm sure there's another way to help.
I know. I'm not giving up yet. The shop called and told me to gather up the materials I ordered a while ago. Could you get them real quick? You've still got the map, right? It should be pretty simple to find.
I'll take that as a yes, we sure will. Just, alright, straight by the world map, yay! Alright, so we're going to another dungeon. Let's search here. Den by the railroad. Well, you know what we're doing once again? Gather up the enemies and charge on forward. Reach the exit. Oh, well, that's definitely doing Monster Call when I get the chance. It's probably best I don't run too far in here, though. So that's the thing. If I get too far, a battle will start. And then I can't do the Monster Call. So I've just got to wait for a little bit to do the Monster Call. Or I could do the Monster Mash. One of the two. One of the two. There we go.
Ready for a battle?
Ding, 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 ding. Makes it so much more simpler now,
No
though.
sweat.
Ooh, this one could be a little bit difficult. I say that, we're still going to do Neptune Break, and that'll probably kill it, but I'll do the normal attacks on this one. And we'll see what happens there. Yep, it's deaded. Doodaloo. We're probably not going to see many other skills now, by the way. It's just going to be Neptune Break. A lot. But it'll make the battle so much faster. So much faster, and we can just run to the exit now. We can just run to the exit. It's so good. So good. Yeah, what was I on about? Oh, what are these things? It sort of reminded me of the Fizzbins from, I think it was Dark Crystal, wasn't it? Yeah, Dark Crystal. It was like, it had puppets and stuff. I think it was a Jim Henson film, but I'm not sure on that. Not 100%. Yeah, I was on about, Little Witch Academia or however they pronounce it in that. One thing I find odd about that anime is the fact it's set in Britain.
Strong?
It's set in Britain, but I've only heard one British accent. One. Which is, it's kind of odd. It's kind of odd. Like, they go into town into Glastonbury, and even the police officers have got American accents, which is like, huh. So, this doesn't seem right to me. This seems very wrong. It's off-putting. From someone who lives in Britain, that's very off-putting. Because I expect to hear, you know, accents that I would know. It's like, imagine watching, I'm trying to think of like an American TV show. Just think of an American TV show if you're from America. If you're from France, think of a, wait, I'm trying to remember what's the biggest viewership after America. It's America, UK, and then I think it's Germany. So if you're in Germany, think of whatever the most popular, like, German TV show is, and imagine them with like a, let's say, French accent. We'll go with a French accent. It's quite off-putting, isn't it? So if you're in America, imagine if they had British accents in your TV program that was in America.
Hi! We're here to get Xion stuff. Anyone here?
Hi!
Oh, you're the performing trio Xion mentioned? The bag's in the back. It's got a big label on it, and it's fairly heavy.
No sweat. I'm in command of these two girls with decent strength stats. They can carry anything.
You're in command?
Great. Seems Xion found some lovely friends to help her out.
When did you get put in command?
She's been too high-strung ever since she took over after her father. I'm glad she's found people she can depend on.
Well, she definitely has.
You know, we haven't met her pop yet. Could he be...
Dun dun dun! No.
1. Working on another planet. 2. A binge-drinking gambling addict. 3. Impaled by a hedgehog. Answer away.
3.
Wait, that third one is a little... Oh, Nep, you're being rude.
Unfortunately, the third is the closest. It's cliché, but he died in a tragic accident.
The third is the closest?
How do you know Xion?
I've known her since she was born. I worked with her old man at the factory in Passé. But like the other factories, Avenir's claws dug deep, and we had no choice but to abandon that place. Her mother asked me to come back after her father's death, but I'd already committed to the shop by then.
So Xion became the president? Sounds really dramatic for some minor story characters.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Compa, you've broken the fourth wall more than Nep has in this game. No wonder she got the Neptune nameplate earlier.
Never fear. We'll right all the wrongs Avenir's committed and stuff.
And stuff.
That would be nice, but I doubt you can. Avenir is under direct protection of the Parliament.
What? The Parliament is part of the Basilicom, right? Why'd they want to protect Avenir?
I guess you don't know. Avenir is still on the loose, even after putting so many people through misery. Because our Parliament simply refuses to do anything to stop them.
I'm not saying it again. You know my position.
Parliament requires the votes of the people to execute an order. Avenir holds the biggest market on this landmass, meaning they stand for the majority of Last Station's residents.
I see. With Avenir on their side, they practically have enough support to do anything they want as well.
It's a small price to pay for them to ignore what Avenir is really doing. Avenir will continue to grow, and Parliament will continue to collect favorable votes. It'll only get worse.
I never knew this. Sounds like we really should focus some effort on this Avenir business.
Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Right? Always back to the world map. It feels very, very weird. So, landmass info, Avenir's solicitor. As requested by Avenir, the party journeys to a dungeon where an Avenir employee is said to be.
Today's job is to rescue an Avenir employee. Ahem. The train was attacked by monsters. Please save the survivor.
What? Helping Avenir again? I don't know about helping out our sworn nemesis.
When did they become our sworn nemesis?
Besides, don't their employees carry giant boomsticks they make at their factories? Xion said Avenir doesn't make weaponry for human use due to their president's motto.
Yes, it's all about robots.
Plus, the employees themselves aren't bad people. You shouldn't be picky about which lives deserve saving, Nep Nep. There is no line to draw when saving lives. Now, let's hurry over to the site where the train was attacked.
Again, it's going to be the world map, isn't it? Yep, I know. Right, have we got anything, landmass? Oh, we do. Emergency request. It's just one of them. We don't care about them. CPU for a day. I was going to say, it's going to be the blog, isn't it? Yes, of course. Right, blog. CPU for a day.
I want to try appointing someone as goddess for a day. What do you think? You'll only do everything.
Oh, I forgot how on the nose some of these references were. That's your blog again? I really expect more from these blogs. Like, I really do. Right, so let's have a look here. Search. Evil Nest. Let's go. We'll do the same again. As always. That's gonna be our pattern now, isn't it? Just come into a dungeon, wait around a little bit. Ooh, there's a chest over there. I can see it in the distance. I'm gonna head for it. Gotta wait for that monster call, though. It's like... It's like I would get into a random battle. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I want a controlled battle under my rules, under my conditions,
Here, Mr.
game.
Monster.
I love the little pose she does with the bell, though. Like, she's so happy with the bell. Where does the bell come from? Where does she put
Ready
that bell?
for my show?
Ooh, what have we got here? I don't know, but they will all be destroyed in the extreme fires of Neptune Break. As we'll see here. Yep, they're dead. Oh, it's so nice how quick that is. It's so nice. And we still get quite a bit of XP. So XP, ooh, hello. Oh, these are the type of things I was fighting, by the way, that were giving me like 40,000 XP. Not in here, though. Obviously. It would give me like 3 XP or something like that in here. But yeah, we're still getting quite a bit of XP from doing these things. So it's not like I'm not getting the right amount of XP that I would in this location. It's just much faster. That's what's nice about this. That's why I was like, I was saying it on Twitter. Like, do I go get Neptune Break? Do I go off and get Neptune Break? Obviously the answer was yes. And then I leveled up a bit too much. A bit too much. Not intentionally, it just, you know, it happens. Sometimes it happens. But I have to be careful about my shares in this game, I really do. Because if I lose too many,
Yay!
that's it, I'm locked out of like the true ending. I'd have to go through the game again on New Game Plus, which I do carry over a lot of stuff into New Game Plus, so it wouldn't technically take that long. But I'd have to go through this combat again. I'm not gonna go do the swirly pooly thing we just saw. Unless I'm meant to. We're meant to be looking for an employee though, aren't we? Something like that? There we go.
Good. You're safe. You're the Avenir employee, I presume?
I'm honored to be rescued by such a beautiful lady, but who are you?
Ugh. I was hoping he wasn't in this game. I forgot if he was in it or not, and I was just hoping it was Cindy.
Are you the employee we were asked to save? Your company requested we come here and get you.
At least he's only a silhouette in this.
Oh, Miss Compa and IF. Where's Miss Neptune? I'd expect her to be running around in here causing havoc before you.
Have we met before? I apologize, but I don't recall your face. How could I forget someone I've met?
Oh! Are you Miss Neptune? My. You've gone through quite the transformation.
Literally.
You were a spunky little girl when I saw you at the... Well, never mind. Please ignore my ramblings. Sorry for all the trouble. I was running around prepping for the Tech Expo, but I was attacked by monsters on the way.
What Tech Expo?
Tech Expo? I thought it was cancelled.
Well, no. It'll go on as it usually does. Perhaps the news hasn't made it to the public yet. Please, forget what I said.
How could we? Xian was so disappointed. If you're telling the truth, this'll be great news for her. That's true. You said you're preparing for the expo. What does Avenir plan to showcase there?
Oh, come now. Do I look like I've got loose lips? A big mouth? Do I seem like a stool pigeon? I can't just tell you.
I'm gonna say yes to all of them.
But between you and me, we've been preparing for this expo since the company started. Which means this is something that's been in the preparation stages for 3 years.
Of course it's 3 years.
I'm sure you'll eventually learn more about the expo if you tune into the radio.
Triple dot. Is that it? World map? Fine. Right, we're gonna end this part here, and in the next part we'll go view the Black Fate. So we'll see you then. Ta-ta for now.